Hey, what's going on, guys? What I want to show you today was my maintenance schedule that I do on a weekly basis, sometimes a couple times a week. The first thing that I'm doing here is filling up my ATO reservoir. I know some of you guys got these fancy automatic, ATO fillers that go right out from your RODI system. Not me. I'm still in the bucket stage right here with my tank. So I just grab a bucket once a week, usually a 5-gallon bucket or so, and I fill up my ATO reservoir. In the back, it's a 7.5 gallon reservoir. I usually only get about 5 days out of it, believe it or not. I do have a lot of evaporation on my tank. It's an open tank. I don't even have a lid or anything on it. I don't have any jumping fish. So I don't really need to put a lid on it. But that's basically what I do. Is I just bring out a little bucket of RODI water, put a little pump in there, a little hose going over to the reservoir, and I let it pump itself out. It only takes me literally about a minute to do it, so it's really not that big of a deal. About once a week. So that's how I fill up my ATO. Part of my maintenance schedule, once or twice a week. Alright, so the second thing I do is I clean out my protein skimmer cup. It's a Skims 162 Monster Skimmer. Sometimes that lid gets a little bit tight on there, especially if you have wet hands. Kind of hard to grab, but it does take a little bit to get off, but I get it off right away. Pop it in a bucket. You don't want to spill that stuff walking out to the laundry room, that's for sure. I do leave my protein skimmer running when I do this. I think it's a lot easier. It just runs, bubbles over for a little while, and I turn it back on. Alright guys, so I just basically take the protein skimmer cup out, take it over to my utility sink, and give it a cleaning. I know some of you guys use brushes and stuff like that. I just get in there with my hands and wipe it down. It really comes off pretty simple. There's really not much to it. I'm sure you guys done it a million times. Like I said, I don't go crazy with it. Just clean it off a little bit, get most of that stuff out of there, clean the lid off. And I do wipe it down a little bit, and then I put it back on the tank. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. Okay, so the next step is, after I got my nice clean protein skimmer cup, reinstall it back on the protein skimmer. Very simple job. Pop it on the top there, twist it and lock it into position. Done deal. I push it back in its place. Now she's ready to go. And again, I keep my protein skimmer running the whole time. Usually it only takes me about 5 or 10 minutes at the most to go clean it up, put it back down. I wipe the glass down real good. On my sump, I do like to keep my sump clean. I scrub it down pretty much on a weekly basis as well. Usually when I'm doing water changes, wipe the glass off real good. And that's about it for my protein skimmer, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? I got my replacements for my filter sock canisters from Australia here a few days ago, from Anything Acrylic, and they're from, again, Australia. So they came all the way over. They're pretty cool. It basically takes out the need for your filter socks. You don't have to clean them and everything. I'm going to put the filter floss right in the canister. I've seen a couple guys do this in the YouTube community, You just put your filter floss in each of them, and all you really have to do is pop the filter floss out when it's dirty, and you're good to go. They fit really nicely right into the Red Sea Reefer sliders for your filter socks. Fit in there real nice. They're made really well. I give it a thumbs up for anything acrylic. I'll leave the description of their website in the description of this video. So give me a second here and I'll show you how I install them. Guys, pretty simple installation. You just basically pop them in their little trays, and then there's a little slot right there. You slide them in. Anybody has a Red Sea Reefer knows this area over here. It's pretty simple to do. I did have them in before. They do get a little bit snug as you push it in. You just jiggle it back and forth a little bit, and it slides right in. No big deal. There goes the second one here. Again, it's just regular filter floss in there. Got the slots cut all the way around the side, all the holes on the bottom. All the detritus falls right in, gets trapped in. You just pull that out and stuff a new piece in. You're good to go. Don't have to clean those stupid filter socks for an hour in your washing machine. Slides right in. Bingo. Simple as that. Pretty cool installation, pretty simple, and they look pretty cool as well. I'll get a little bit closer here for you guys can see it. Pretty cool little canisters. I love them.